Okay, it's now one of my favorite things to do is to Skype, and we usually Skype with young adults that used to work here, and so now we have Anthony Zona, who I know is going to school down in Florida, but right now I think he's interning a little further north than Florida in
Yep,
D.C. And are you right in the capital right now?
I sure am, Jack. I am right in the Capitol here. If you look behind me, you'll see the doors of the Senate back there. So those are the doors to the Senate. And then if I were to walk a little further into here, you'll actually see the Capitol dome.
Very cool. Oh yeah, very nice. So
Yeah,
so tell us, you're interning for a congressman of some sort?
that's right. So I'm actually interning for Congressman Greg Gianforte. He is the sole representative for Montana. He's actually running for governor, so he'll be leaving the House of Representatives. But that's what I'm working for this semester.
So what kind of things are you doing?
Yeah, so on a daily basis, it's a lot of answering phones. It's doing anything that staffers need me to do, whether it's writing memos or different reports or researching legislation, co-sponsor sheets, stuff like that. So that's a lot of what I do. I also give tours around the Capitol and just have a lot of fun on Capitol Hill.
So have you been to the old House of Representatives um, where there's a place that you can stand and you can hear people talking over the other end? You know what I'm talking about?
I sure do, Jack.
So
That's called Statuary Hall. So Statuary Hall used to be the House of Representatives. It's actually right here. Um,
did we
so
lose
it's
you?
down that way. So I'm right here.
Okay. Yeah.
So
So
this is Statuary Hall here.
the last time I was in D.C., we took a tour and it was somebody told us about that. And I want to say, was it John Adams or John Quincy Adams who they tell the story about?
So it's John Quincy Adams.
Okay.
He actually came and served in the House of Representatives, I believe, after he was president.
Correct.
He's been ranked among the top members of the House of Representatives of all time. Of course, he was the son of John Adams, and so yeah, so that room's pretty famous for John Quincy Adams.
Yeah. So, so can you elaborate on that phenomenon that I was talking about? That where you can hear the other
I think
people.
I lost you.
So it was John Quincy Adams who I guess found out that little thing so he could listen to the opposition's strategy. Can you elaborate on that?
Oop. Do I have you back?
I think I can see you and I can hear you. Can you hear
Okay,
me?
I have you back.
Okay.
Now I can.
All right. All right. So we'll forget that. So
Okay.
um, you you haven't are you didn't graduate yet from college, right? You have another year.
That's right. So I'm actually graduating in spring, May 2020. I'll be graduating from UF. I decided to stay up in DC this summer to do another experience on Capitol Hill. I was here during the summer actually, interning for a House committee, and so I decided to stay and intern again for another member.
Cool. And so obviously you're enjoying it.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, it's a great experience. You get to meet and see a lot of exciting things. Obviously, we've had a lot going on Capitol Hill pertaining to impeachment, particularly, and so that's been really exciting to be able to watch unfold. And just the everyday process of government and Congress has been really interesting.
What was the biggest surprise that you encountered down there?
You know, I think probably the biggest surprise is the amount of bipartisanship there actually is in Congress. I think people would be surprised, but members really do work together on a bipartisan basis a lot. A lot of them are friends. As a matter of fact, the member that I work for is a Republican from Montana. He is great friends with Joe Kennedy, who is a Democrat from Massachusetts, who I actually had the opportunity to meet personally. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, very good, very good. Um, would you recommend, and if, well, let me go back. What's your major in
Mhm.
school?
Yeah, so in school, I'm majoring in telecommunication and political science.
Okay. So that makes
Yep.
sense. Your internship certainly makes sense.
Right, exactly. I mean, it's a perfect experience and a perfect learning sort of environment for that kind of major. And especially if you're doing politics, there's really no better place to come for that.
Right. All right. Well, listen, I'm so glad you took the time to see us, and
Yeah.
it was really a nice touch doing this from the Capitol. It's very impressive.
Yeah, I mean, it's very cool. It's a lot of people don't get the opportunity to come and visit. So it's obviously my pleasure to bring you it live from the Capitol.
Yeah.
So
And so, can't wait to see you back in Massachusetts sometime. Maybe you'll be home for Thanksgiving.
actually, I won't be home for Thanksgiving, but I will be home for Christmas. So I'll be home for about a month around Christmas time. So certainly excited to have a break and then go back to school and graduate.
Great. Well, good luck with the rest of your internship, and thanks again for being with us.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jack.
All right. That was Anthony Zona from the Capitol. That's kind of exciting.